Alright guys, got a deck build for you here. This is a macro Monarch deck. This deck is actually pretty good right now just because all the top tier decks are utilizing the Grave. And if you have that Dimensional Fissure or Macrocosmos out, it really hurts your opponent. This deck is for sale or trade. I am trying to make a Gladiator Beast deck, so if you have any of that, I'd be more than willing to trade there. We're just going to go over it real quick, explain what it does a little bit, and go from there. Alright, here we go. 3 Ultimate DD Survivor, 3 Super DD Scout Plane, and 3 Super Cyber Valley. DD Survivors and Scout Planes continue to come back when you have your Macro and DeFi out. And Cyber Valley is just really good in this deck because you can remove your Scout Plane or Survivor with him to draw 2, and then they come back. So he's a +1 that way. Really good. Hobby League Dark Dust Spirit, Ultra Chaos the Shadow Monarch, and Super Mobius the Frost Monarch. Dark Dust Spirit's really fun in this deck just because it takes 1 tribute and then you destroy all your opponent's monsters with this effect. Then it comes back to your hand at the end phase, so when your Survivor or Scout Plane keeps special summoning back, you can just keep using him over and over and over again. Keep clearing your opponent's field, so he's really fun. Really good card in this deck. 3 Raiza the Storm Monarch, 1 is Super and 2 are Gold. 1 Ultra Vandalgun the Dark Dragon Lord, and 2 Common Creepons. Vandalgun is really good in this because you have your Dark Bribes and Solemn to stop your opponent from destroying your Macro and DeFis, so he combos with that, and the deck also plays 2 Divine Wrath, so he combos with that. And Creepons is pretty fun in this deck because when you synchro for 6 with the Survivor, he just comes back at the end phase, so it's really nice. 1 Allure of Darkness, which is really fun when you hit Scout Plane with it and gain him back to the field. 1 Gold Mind Control, 1 Ultra Emergency Teleport. Not only to just get your Creepons out for synchroing, but he does provide that extra special summon when you need to tribute. So 3 Common Dimensional Fissure, 1 Common Brain Control, 1 Common Reinforcement of the Army, Common Giant Churnade, Common MST, Common Return from a Different Dimension. This is a game-winning card, really busted in this deck. Bring back your Monarchs and Creepons after you synchro and just go for game. 2 Common Macrocosmos, 3 Super Dark Bribe, 1 Ultra Solemn Judgment, 2 Common Divine Wrath, 1 Common Torrential, and 2 Common Bottomless Trap Hole. Now, I do have a couple synchros. I usually play a couple more, but these are the basics. Thought Ruler Archfiend is the best 8-star for this deck, just because he's got a really good effect, and Stardust and Colossal and things like that just don't work with you're removed from play. So he's really good. Flameveil Urquiz, just good for piercing, easy 6-star. Gaia Knight, the Force of the Earth, 2600 beater. And Iron Chain Dragon is actually pretty good in this deck because when he makes your opponent mill, most of it gets removed from play. So he's pretty good. So I'd be willing to trade or sell those synchros along with it. So yeah, like I said, Glad Beast stuff or cash I will take for this deck if you are interested. And yeah, just send me some offers and we'll go from there. Thanks guys.